Hey everybody, it's Kay. Welcome to my channel, Into the Gothic. I'm finally getting my channel kicked off today. I think it is the perfect teaser trailer to get my channel going with. Today I'm going to be talking about Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. This is a Netflix show that I was aware of and I was kind of looking forward to it, but not super excited about it. I have some issues with Crimson Peak, although it's beautiful, very gothic, and I I was kind of thinking that maybe Frankenstein might have some of the same issues that I had with Crimson Peak, and I will do a discussion on that at some point soon. But I'm glad to say that after this teaser trailer, I am very much looking forward to this show. Just in what we saw, I think it's going to be incredible. But anyway, for this teaser trailer, Oscar Isaac looked fantastic. He's a great actor, I think, in anything he's done. He's always very good. And as Dr. Victor Frankenstein, I don't know, from what I've seen, he seems to really embody that kind of tortured soul, I guess. And in Gothics, we love a tortured soul. And it's a bit tortured soul and mad scientist, but also the arrogance, I guess. And it does mention that in the teaser trailer where he says about playing God. And I think it is very beautiful, and that's evident from the very beginning. And you know that it's a Guillermo del Toro film almost immediately because it looks very much like Crimson Peak. Very beautiful, very aesthetic, very gothic, but I think like Crimson Peak and like maybe Sleepy Hollow, like Tim Burton films, this has just a little vibe of that Victorian steampunk, I think, mixed in with the gothic. And I like it. I don't love it. I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to gothic and horror and even paranormal things of that nature, historical, anything historical. But I do like steampunk on its own, but again, to me, it's a little bit odd to have that thrown in there. But I guess with the contraptions and with the science, it is kind of cool to add that little bit of that, or I guess it's kind of cool to add that little element in there. But anyway, beautiful Oscar Isaac in every little scene that we saw in this teaser. It's very poignant. He, like I said, he really seems to embody Victor Frankenstein. And I get the feeling it's going to be very much a Dr. Frankenstein movie, much less emphasis on the monster. I'm hoping, and there are hints of it in this teaser, that it is really going to be a balance between Dr. Frankenstein and the monster, because they are so, I guess they're so kind of tied together. I really get a feeling that Guillermo del Toro is going to explore that in this show, and I'm looking forward to that because they are definitely kind of intertwined and mirrors of each other in certain ways. So that's going to be very interesting. And also, one thing that's very interesting is this show, as it appears from the teaser, is this show going to be a more faithful adaptation to the book? Seems like it, as we see the monster, not this kind of shuffling, distorted body kind of zombie, but a very big man, he looks tall, he looks big, he looks normal, but he's very strong, super strength, and that's the way he should be. Again, not this lumbering, strange monster. So that's going to be exciting to see him, as we saw in this teaser, really showing his strength and kind of throwing guys around and doing stuff like that, but looking very much like, I'm not going to say a normal man, but a normal man body, I guess. I also have to wonder how romanticized this is going to be. Crimson Peak was a very romanticized, and of course it was a gothic romance. And I know there was some controversy about how it was marketed, maybe more as a horror. This teaser trailer really has gothic vibes, and again with that little touch of steampunk, but really gothic vibes. And I didn't see a whole lot of romance in it. So I'm kind of wondering if the romance is going to be between Dr. Frankenstein and the monster, which I think that's, again, that would be more, I think, more true to these characters, I guess, because it really is almost like what, I guess, if you are familiar with Save the Cat with Blake Snyder's book about screenplays and plotting, this might be a buddy love type of movie. Friends, buddies, and I think that might be the romance part of it as well. It really is kind of a monster in the house buddy love story. And I think we see some of that. I guess the monster being as tortured as Dr. Frankenstein, and we see them traveling. It looks like they're on a ship. Again, that's going to be more true to the actual book. Even the monster trying to run away and get away from everyone who's after him. And very, very poignant when he yells out, Victor, you know. I'm so looking forward to it. And when I looked over to see like who all was in the cast, because I didn't really know who all was going to be in it, very, very happy to see the names that I was seeing. And I'm going to go over that a little bit more. I just wanted to do a quick video here to tell you how much I liked it and to kind of get my channel kicked off with this. And it's a spur of the moment video for me. So if I'm a little bit scattered and a little bit excited and not as organized as I might normally want to be, it's because I'm very surprised by this teaser trailer and I think I'm going to love this show. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be doing some more research on it, finding out a little bit more about it since it's getting closer to when it will be released. Anyway, that's about all I have to say about it. It looks beautiful, looks very poignant, looks very gothic, and even the dialogue that we saw and just the way the scenes were set up looks like it's going to be fantastic. Cannot wait for another trailer. So anyway, I will catch you on the next video. Ciao.